I had to sit, cause I was living life taking stupid risks. I could've lost my life doing dumb shit. Started feeling numb, like my soul quiet. I had to talk to God, yeah, in private. Passport just came in, I'm going to an island. So I can sit, yeah. I had to sit.
Oh, what's going on, y'all? Jaden back with another YouTube video. If this place looks familiar, it's because it is our study grounds. We are at Western Carolina today. We're starting a little bit late today, if I'm being honest. But it's cool though, because according to my schedule, today's Friday, and on Fridays, half the day I spend resting, decompressing, doing things that I want to do to rejuvenate, and then the other half I spend actually working. The thing is, it's 3 o'clock, so we're about 2 hours over schedule, but that's okay. Today we have, before I even get into it, I got to start getting used to saying this. First of all, hey, my name is not Jade anymore. My name is Pharaoh. Reintroducing myself. I gotta start getting into character. Obviously, it'll still be me, but the person that I present myself as online with my nomadic movement and stuff like that, I now go by Pharaoh. That is my YouTube name. There is a reason behind that. It is pretty cool, but I'm gonna keep that to myself for right now until it really, really, really sets in, whole identity thing. And walk into the name. Because honestly, Pharaoh is it's a very astute, it's a very strong name. Also, new cop for when I go out and I gig and play guitar. Very much so. Very happy with this purchase, if I'm being completely honest. I feel like it is very, very becoming of me. Just like, picture this, right? Matter of fact, I'll paint the picture for you guys. I got this at a vintage, essentially like a flea market store. And the cool part about it is, it's one of those stores where you can haggle. And I haggled this hat. I haggled it. I did not pay what it was listed for at all. But yeah, picture this, right? Hey, hat. Okay. Now things get interesting, because sit back. Get back. Thank you. See what I'm saying? It's cold. It's cold. And I'm wearing shorts. See what I'm saying? Like, this isn't even the full fit, but this is cold. I like looking at myself. This is hard. I'm not gonna lie. Cool, funny story. I actually went downtown Asheville and I decided, hey, I just want to explore the city. Let's just go wander and see what happens. And I met some really interesting musicians who all they do all day is sit outside and they play. And obviously, as a musician, I sat there, gave them some money when they were done performing. We ended up jamming. We went to a whole nother spot down the street, and I brought my guitar, and they taught me some crazy shit. They taught me some crazy shit. It's actually pissing me off to not tune this. Let me see if I can do it by ear first. Let me see. Kind of sounds like F. Uh-huh. 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 Something's wrong. Uh-huh. 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 Let's see. Let's see if I'm right on that tune, first of all. Close on the E. I was... If this is E, I was here. A is damn near perfect, slightly. D was perfect. G was a little too high, but I thought that. B was perfect. E was perfect. I'm like that. But that's not what I learned. I learned I need to Oh, no, it's this. The rhythm is Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's what I want. One more time and then I'm gonna leave. I promise you. One more time and then I'm gonna leave. Is it? Uh-huh. So. Uh-huh. Hey. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This is the third hat that I have. Hold on. If I ever feel like going Wookiee on them, like if I'm at a festival, I got my Wook hat. You feel me? Very, very cozy. Very, very cozy. I bought this at my first festival that I attended, where I actually was able to work as a paramedic at this festival. That was lit. So, got the Wook hat. And it's cold. I still got a sprout on it. See my brown hat. I ain't really got to talk too much about that. That's the traveler's hat. So now we have my plan hat. I got my festival Wook hat, and I have my traveler's hat. But right now we need to go, because if I want to get down there and get the most out of playing with these guys, I need to get done my responsibilities so that we can do that. And the cold part about it is what they do is they'll just sit down, They'll crack open their guitar. They will open up their case, and you know, if people feel so kind, they'll give money. And dude, I mean, this is what they do for a living. They do this for a living. And buddy, I met a guy named Bagels. Bagels told me, he was like, yeah, bro, you could jam with us. You know, obviously, if we make any money off of it, it's going to go to me and Pickles, who's his band partner, which me personally, that doesn't bother me at all. That does not bother me one bit because I have a full-time job. These guys don't have a full-time job. This is their full-time job. But in essence, the best part about this is the fact that they get paid to do not only what they're good at, but what they love to do. They get paid to do what they love to do. They decided, you know what? I don't want to work a typical 9 to 5. I want to practice my craft all the time. Mind you, that comes with a certain lifestyle. Will I be doing that? No. I'm a paramedic by trade, you know? And there are different ways to nomad, you know? You don't have to sell all your belongings and live off the street for, you know, at the mercy of kind people who respect your craft to give you money. You don't got to do that. But at the same time, you can still do what you love. So, and what I enjoy outside of music is medicine. I love the way it makes my brain feel. I love the way it makes my brain tick. I love taking difficult concepts and making them very easy and digestible to understand. And I love practicing medicine. If that's something that you're interested in hearing me speak about, I'll be making YouTube videos on different topics. But for right now, you can go follow JP Medic with 2 C's. And you can catch that. But right now, let's get inside and there's no way that it just started 3 minutes. That was longer than 3 minutes. That had to have been longer than 3 minutes. Let's get inside and get to studying. Flight medic studying is going fairly well. Now that I am not as emotionally drained, I can hop back on that. But the main thing also is not getting distracted, you know? Medicine is my ticket. So finding that balance in between being a creative and spending my time being a creative and also getting done my academics. I don't know what that was. Getting done my academics is paramount. Right now, that's the most important thing. And we would treat it as such. honest, I really don't want to do this, but that is what discipline is. That's what discipline is. Discipline is doing things that you don't want to do and doing them well. So we're going to look and refresh my memory on my wants. So now it's time to work. And deep down, I know that I do want to do what I'm doing. It's just, getting in the swing. You gotta warm up. It's just like a muscle group. So we're gonna go to Canvas. Look at my to-do list. I have a case study due on Sunday. Today is Friday. Instead of cramming for this assignment, we are going to, actually pay attention. Not pay attention. We are going to be intentional with our studying. So let's get pumped. Let's get started on that. All right, y'all. So I forgot that at 5 p.m. they are closing the library early up until next week on Tuesday. Also, just found out that I missed my online midterm. That sucks for one of my classes. So I emailed my professor, see if I can get an extension, which I'm assuming he will allow. I've been doing well in all the other, parts of the class. So, but we'll see. Right now, I didn't really get that much work done because the library closed and I was already behind schedule. So what we're gonna do is get some work done in the truck because I know it's gonna bother me if I go and have fun without getting done what I need to get done. My mind's not gonna be clear. So I'm gonna do that. It's a bummer, but it's not the end of the world. I'm not gonna think about it too much. So now we're walking back to the truck. On the bright side, my beard looks good, so I can't really complain, if I'm being honest. Life could be way worse. I gotta have a patchy beard. All right, you guys, so we just got finished doing a little bit of studying, put the books away, and now I'm gonna go change. I'm gonna go grab some stuff to throw in the storage unit, and we're going to head to Asheville. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know why. It looks like it's gonna rain. I'm gonna check the weather. Am I looking for any reason to not make this hour-long drive? Yes. That's the other thing too, because I know my plan, if I'm being real, my plan is to camp in downtown Asheville. I'm not setting up a tent. I'm not sleeping outside or anything like that. But I'll be spending my time, in Asheville, playing music for as long as these guys are outside playing music. So we're going to bring everything that we need for the next day. Most important thing that I have is my top hat. So I'm really not tripping. But we're going to go to the house, grab some stuff, check the weather, and then see what's going on. I'm going to be real. Either way, even if it does rain, I know a spot where I can go play music and I will not get wet. So that's my plan. And if there are homeless people outside and they cooling and they not getting wet, then I should be fine.